What is happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. We're diving into more Drekker beer, and this time it's called Little Maniacs, which is also an India Pale Ale. Clocking in at 6.6% ABV, a little bit lower. I kind of like this little sweet spot at 6.6, but guys, literally as I pulled this out of the fridge, yes, I had this in my fridge for several weeks, just now getting to it, I just noticed that there is a emblem or logo from Homes. So this is a collaboration between Drekker and Homes. Homes is like one of my original gangsta, like awesome hazy IPAs in Michigan. I had so many good beers there over the years. It's been a long time since I've been there, but I can't believe that this is a collaboration between Drekker and Homes. AKA Ann Arbor in the house, guys. Here we go. So I'm optimally more pumped up about this right now. This is $17.99 for a 4-pack. A little under the weather still, just so you know, so maybe a tad off in my ratings. We'll see. I don't want to say that and be a fraud online, but I'm just being honest with you. A little bit of a stuffy nose, but guys, this was canned on 8/5, and today is the 25th of September. Let's dive into this. Liquid approved. I'm so pumped that this is a collab with Homes. I cannot believe I didn't notice that. Like, it was on the shelf, never saw it, just didn't pay attention because there's a lot going on here. You know, you see this? It's a lot of action. Oh, we got a dead bee flying around. I'll leave that in the video. Cool. Let's go to the pour, guys. So as we pour it, come on, Homes, represent. Drekker's really good too, though, so this is a nice collab. So pretty hazy at 6.6. It's actually got a lot of haze for 6.6. Still that lighter pale yellow, a little bit of golden yellow in there as well, and there's a big frothy, I used the word frothy, a very Dawn soapy head sitting on top, very bright white, and it's dissipating fairly slowly. But still really good looking nonetheless. Looks creamy and delicate. I say that a lot, but that's really how it looks. I'm out of words, guys. It's a creamy decadent head. I don't know, take it or leave it. Yeah, it looks really dense, actually. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. A lot of candy in here. There's a little bit of like acidity, pineapple acidity, peach, passion fruit. Almost like a vanilla cherry softness underneath everything. Like, yeah, it's still got like the acidity of the fruits, like, you know, the tropical fruits. A little bit of like lemon candy in here. It smells really good, actually. Like, it's not too overpronounced, but it's really subtle and like kind of creamy on the nose. I know that's like a taste, but it's creamy and delicate, almost like it's got oats in it. Don't think it does. Premium Pilsner spelled chit. Don't know what that is. I guess I could talk about this as well. It does have their house IPA yeast, which they use frequently. They use it almost all the time. At least Drekker does. And then I see hops, 630 Cryo, Anchovy, Idaho 7. Well, I only recognize the Idaho 7 there, guys. I don't know what the hell anchovy hops are. There's this nice, just like hoppy candy delicacy to this beer. It's really smooth. It is very bright and vibrant. I'll say there's some sort of like berry, hard candy kind of thing going on in here. It's really nice. Just sort of different, really, but not too overpronounced. Like I said, it's very nice on the nose. Let's go to it, guys. Little Maniacs, we've talked enough. Let's see what you got. Drekker and Homes in the house, baby. Cheers. Weird. Not in a bad way. So there's like some sort of like raspberry cherry vanilla thing in here playing into the yeast strain. I don't know. It just seems like it flows really well together. I know that we talk about like tropical notes, and it does have that. It's like a mango passion fruit meets like lemon candy meets like raspberry candies. It's really nice, actually. Again, like a touch of acidity, and then there's like this like small vanilla thing playing into this. It's soft. It adds like a layer of creaminess. Like vanilla, usually you get like, you know, that lactose kind of feel. It has that lactose feel without being heavy or a burden on the palate. Not that it's too overpronounced. Like I said, this is really subtle and light, but still really fruity and not too bitter, but there is a little bit of like pine resin on the back end to balance out the sweetness in the malt bill. It's not that sweet to begin with, but it's certainly juicy. It's certainly got like candy qualities. Like there's this candy fruits, again, the candied lemon, a little bit of like candied berries. Just really nice, and then there's this subtle like vanilla quality underneath everything, adding to the mouthfeel and just the dynamic of this beer being kind of creamy and soft without that lactose touch, because I don't think it's lactose. It's not. It would say, I think. Grassy pine resin, maybe a subtle bit of dankness, maybe a touch of floral as well. It's really easy to drink this beer. Like, there's a lot of hazies, and even ones that I've had from Drekker where it's like the hop profile bombards your palate. There's too many hops. Like, it's too much Citra, it's too much Mosaic. Sometimes there's too much going on in there, and it kind of cuts the drinkability down a little bit. I like that this is 6.6%, and it drinks like a 6.6. Very light, almost moderately watered down through the middle, but still bringing those great qualities that the hops are participating with. Different kind of flavor, though. Seriously, I mean, yes, pine resin, we're used to that. We've got a little bit of that candied fruit going on. Again, lemon candy, berry candy, so there's like the strawberry raspberry thing going on. And it almost tastes like there's vanilla, like a vanilla touch, just accent, a little tilde over the end there. You know what I mean? This is a good beer. I actually really like this one, and it should be good at $17.99 a 4-pack, but I think we got Drekker and Homes coming together doing some really awesome stuff here, and really a different hop profile than I'm ever used to seeing. I'm not used to seeing anything like this. Anchovy, 630 Cryo. We're talking about pizza. Is there pineapple here? Is this debate about pizza? I don't know. We're talking about hops. If you like really heavy hazies, like double New England, crazy, just viscosity and just weighing down the palate, you probably won't like this. But if you like drinkable hazies that still bring that citrus, still bring a little bit of like that stone fruity, like passion fruit, kind of mango, pineapple, but it's more chill, it's more subtle, not as pronounced. You can't really go, yes, that was tons of pineapple. Like, sure, it's in there, but it's like a smoothie mixed with water. I'm sorry not to insult anybody, but that's kind of what it's like, adding to drinkability. And again, a touch, a little accent of like a candy and vanilla. I like this beer. I think it's really good. It's not overly complex, but there is like this like candied quality on the front end. And again, not too acidic and not too harsh or heavy. So I like this beer. I like what they did here. It's good. It is good. Nice bitterness on the back end too to complement everything and finish it up strong. Rating. I like this beer. A little grain quality to it, a little grainy middle, like adding to the maltiness. Different malt than I'm used to seeing. 412 out of 5. Oddly specific, but that's where I'm sitting this one, guys. It is 412 for Little Maniacs. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Homes. Shout out to Drekker. Shout out to M4 Distribution. Over and out, guys. Cheers.